Hello again.
Hello.
Look who's back.
I'm back.
Back again. And today we're going to be reacting to a video by Noah Antwiler, aka Spoony, who for a while was a very big movie and game reviewer. He hasn't done a lot recently because personal issues, life can get hard, but when he was still actively putting things out regularly, he did a lot of great reviews, both games and films, and one of his best reviews, it's one of my favorites that he hasn't seen, so it technically
Not the review. Nope.
Is a reaction video, is a review of Ferris Bueller's Day Off, done by a supporting character on his show, The Spoony Experiment, that he also plays, called Dr. Insano, who's a mad scientist, mostly just for side gags, but occasionally, not a lot, but occasionally, he would have the character do a full review, and that's what we're going to do today, Dr. Insano's review of Ferris Bueller's Day Off, so
Right,
let's go.
80s classic. Interesting intro.
Boingo boingo.
The glasses certainly add to the persona.
Yeah.
Weird Science. One of my favorite films in which two misunderstood lads build a woman out of computers and science. Yes, I modeled my whole life around this movie, even if it did turn out to be a hollow lie. But even so, it's a mad scientist's dream and one of John Hughes' greatest films. But John Hughes also made one of my most despised movies, even though it's about the ultimate triumph of evil. Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
He's even got the jacket. See the name on the jacket?
Yeah, I see it.
Like the witless sheep that you are, you parrot these insipid lines and cheer for pretty boy Matthew Broderick, even as he represents everything that is lazy, uneducated, and wrong with the world. This movie has you all fooled. Ferris Bueller is laughing in your faces, even as he abuses and takes advantage of the world's naivete, kindness, and charity.
Incredible. One of the worst performances of my career, and they never doubted it for a second.
Now, don't get me wrong. Ordinarily, I would say screw the world's kindness, but at least I have an agenda. Ferris Bueller doesn't want to take over the world. He just wants to humiliate and manipulate people, making a mockery of simple human decency simply because he can. And everything comes easy.
It is true.
Bueller, doesn't it? The whole story centers around this wealthy, insufferably smug white boy named Ferris, who decides while kicking in his palatial estate
cell phone
that he doesn't really feel
cord is
like going
fine.
to school today. So he decides he'll pretend to be sick.
How could I possibly be expected to handle school on a day like this?
Oh yes, I know. You've got a TV, an enormous room, video games, and the biggest stereo in the world. Why bother going to school? You're already financially set for life. School's for poor people. Idiots.
Yeah.
Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
But I'm actually about to take a dump right now, folks, so that would be a good time to stop
Philosophy.
and look around.
I do have a test today. That wasn't bullshit.
No,
Nope.
I don't want to be here. Why am I talking to a little man in the shower? I can't even begin to tell you how much this kid disgusts me. His parents are kind, doting, wealthy, and outrageously stupid, so of course they deserve
You don't
only to
see
be
through
lied
him.
to and manipulated.
It's nice to know.
This can't be the first time he's pulled this.
No, it isn't.
Just look at the
Yeah.
cold, calculating menace behind those eyes. He doesn't care for the feelings of anyone else, just the immediate gratification of Ferris Bueller and the subjugation of the weak and inferior. Ferris pretends to be so sick that it leads everyone in the school to believe that he's got a terminal illness, who immediately start fundraisers in his name.
It's always good to have suckers.
Today would be a GoFundMe page.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. Given a recent scandal.
What kind of soulless slime allows this fraud to go on
Nobody puts Ferris in a corner.
No, of course not. Oh, it's only money that could have gone on to save lives and fund cancer research, but no, that's okay. Ferris needed a day off.
Jeffrey Jones.
What makes it even worse is that Ferris, this man-child born with a silver spoon in his mouth, is the most popular kid in school. So, nobody in the audience could possibly relate to him. If I pretended to be terminally ill back in high school, people would maybe donate enough nickels for me to buy a bottle of aspirin. Anyway, Ferris doesn't own a car,
Same.
which is strange considering he owns a stereo and a synthesizer that, all told, probably cost him about $10,000. But whatever. He calls his friend Cameron and browbeats him into stealing his father's vintage Ferrari.
Alan Ruck was actually about 29 when he played Cameron.
He's got a young face, though.
Oh, but what's hilarious is that Cameron actually is deathly ill, and taking the car would almost assuredly result in Cameron's father beating him to death with a truncheon. Not that Ferris Bueller cares. No, it's much more gratifying to abuse their friendship and wring the use out of people like a dirty dish rag.
It's good for him. It teaches him to deal with his fear.
Oh, yes. You're doing Cameron a huge service by ruining his life, Ferris. And just in case you didn't hate him enough yet, he's also boning Mia Sarah. Quick, everyone, raise your hand if you would go to school every day of your life for one chance to tap that ass. Is it just me? Does he not have the perfect carefree life already? And he needs a break from this?
What is so dangerous about a character like Ferris Bueller is he gives good kids bad ideas.
Oh, well, he's very popular here. The sportos, the motorheads, geeks, sluts, bloods,
For Alf.
wasteboys, dweebies, big heads. They all adore him.
She's a fun
They think he's a righteous
actress. Appears on a lot of John Hughes stuff.
So much if this was a one-time thing. After all, everyone needs a break sometimes. But Ferris pulls this crap all the time. He's called in sick 9 times.
9 times.
9 times.
9 times.
And the parade of hurtful lies continues because Ferris has to get his girlfriend out of school too. So he calls in to tell the principal that her grandmother just died. Is there no line this man won't cross? No ground too sacred? Has he no soul? And yet when the school principal, the sole voice of reason in this farce, tries to restore a little order and bring this gold-brick
He's the
Uriah
villain,
back to
right.
school, suddenly he's the bad guy.
I did not achieve this position in life by having some snot-nosed punk leave my cheese out in the wind.
It's a different
But
saying.
he's an underpaid civil servant trying to ensure the spoiled, corrupt, moronic youth of this country gets a proper education. Truly, a villain such as this needs to be punished and humiliated.
Wait.
That'll show you for trying to enrich the youth of America. Because Ferris is the hero, you know. Oh, true, he's committed numerous felonies and it's not even lunchtime yet. But it's all in good fun. Speaking of lunch, our compulsive liar hero takes his friends to a high-class restaurant and pretends to be a prominent sausage baron with a reservation. Then they go to watch the Cubs lose. Then they have culture by going to a museum and head up to Sears Tower. Oh, I'm sorry, Willis Tower now. And yet during this tour of all of Chicago's most famous landmarks, they didn't see the Urkel House. That's like going to Disneyland and not seeing Captain EO. Later on, they get stuck in traffic because there's a parade going through downtown, so they decide to ditch the cab. Wait, so Ferris goes to all this trouble to steal the Ferrari, only to park it in a garage and take a taxi anyway? I'm not sure Ferris is Cameron's friend as much as he is his most dire, hateful enemy. Anyway, they stop to check out the parade. Wait, what in the name of Heidegger's balls is this?
Obviously dubbed.
What is he? How is he? What the hell is going on? How does someone just leap onto a parade float and start lip-syncing to
With a
the
microphone.
shout?
Yeah.
Any idea what would happen if I tried that?
Arrested. Yep.
Yep. That's actually Spoony's brother, who is a cop in real life.
Oh.
Well, as the day starts to wind down, they get the Ferrari back, only to realize the garage attendant installed a warp drive and launched it into space. the mileage is a little higher than normal.
Here's where Cameron goes berserk.
This is why Cameron's soul snaps like a Twix bar.
Con.
Now that
The
he's sent
original.
his best friend into a total psychotic break, his day's work is almost complete. Now to torment him until he kills himself there. Just kidding. As if Ferris would discard his favorite tormented plaything so easily. He tries to roll back the mileage on the Ferrari by setting it to drive in reverse for
That
a
old
few hours,
chestnut.
but gas and choke, that doesn't work. Oh, well, it seems silly to me, of course, but then I went to school.
I can't wait to see the look on the bastard's face.
Well, that's your problem.
Do you want to just burn his house down while you're at it? Maybe screw his mom on the smoldering ashes while you sell copies of the video in the school cafeteria? And Cameron is so cowed, so destroyed by Ferris's dominant ego, that he meekly agrees to take the fall for something that's not even his fault. Oh, Ferris volunteers to face the music, but with Cameron it's a classic case of Stockholm Syndrome. Cameron's been so thoroughly abused by Ferris now, he's grown dependent on his control and actually feels compelled to defend it. And just when you think that Ferris's many crimes are going to catch up to him, that the police will come and put an end to this madness and lock him in a cell forever with Charlie Sheen. Wait, Charlie Sheen's playing a drug dealer? How in the hell did he pull that one off?
It's a
But
stretch.
guess what
Yeah.
happens at the end? He gets away with it. No consequences, no punishment, not even a light scolding. What this movie is telling us, basically,
Most consequence-free since Risky
Ferris
Business.
Bueller is a diabolical, abusive sociopath who cares nothing for the feelings of others. In fact, I doubt he's even aware that other people
Agreed.
even have feelings, or allows himself to perceive the trail of broken spirits and ruined lives he leaves in his wake. All he knows, all he wants to do, is deceive people and use them for no better reason than the pain and loss amuses him. Oh, he gets everything he wants, because the moral of this movie is the ultimate victory of preppy white privilege and the inferiority of the lower classes. I mean, come on! I may be evil, but at least I'm not full of crap. 15 years after this movie, the only thing Ferris Bueller would be qualified to do would be a fry cook on Venus. But nerds will own the restaurant, and I will own Venus. And tomorrow, the universe! You know, just as soon as I figure out the whole make a woman thing, man's gonna have his priorities straight, doesn't he?
Later appearances imply that Insano might actually be gay.
Huh?
So it looks like that making a woman thing may not be a priority for him anymore.
No.
And just like Ferris Bueller, there's a little after credit thing here.
You're still here? It's over. Go home.
It's my dentist.
Go.
I can see that.
Huh?
So that was the Insano experiment review of Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I gotta say, this video actually kind of changed the way I look at the movie Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Yeah, he's definitely kind of an anti-hero.
Like, I never really realized before until I saw this that Ferris is technically, when you think about it, a pretty crummy person.
Very self-centered, yep.
Yeah, and the way, particularly how he treats Cameron throughout the film.
Mm-hmm. Taking advantage of him every step possible.
Yeah, and just being all, I know I'm doing the right thing. It helps him, blah, blah, blah. Just
Yeah, that first perspective stuff is smug and kind of arrogant. Yeah.
The main thing I don't agree with here is his idea that the principal is the misunderstood hero of the story. Because, well, technically, yeah, Ferris is not a good kid, and the principal's reasons are to make sure he doesn't give other kids bad ideas, make sure he gets an education. The principal is just way too creepy to
Aggressive, yeah.
Yeah, he's way too creepy to be seen as anything but the bad guy.
They were very selective in what clips they used from him to paint him in the best light possible, but
Yeah, like
very vindictive, over the top.
Yeah, the moment that kind of cemented him as the villain of the film was when he broke into the house.
Yeah, I don't think my principal's ever going to do that, but...
And I loved when... My favorite joke here is when he laughs, "That'll teach you to enrich the youth of America," after the...
Yeah. So overall, I do like Spoony's style. Just, you know, he's very... The review itself moves right along. Yeah. You know, there's no gaps there's no interruptions, so it's pretty professional. The Insano character's a little over the top, but, you know, intentionally over the top to work within that mad scientist theme, so I think it works.
This wasn't a regular thing. Like I said, I think he only did 2 or 3 reviews as Insano.
Yeah.
And, yeah, it's a cool thing to notice also how he has the name stitched in.
Yeah. Went through a lot.
And, my other favorite jokes are the bottle of aspirin. And, I went to school! However, despite showing me that, yeah, the character is a pretty douchey person, I still think fondly of the movie Ferris Bueller, and I think the biggest appeal to it, even after you've grown up and become an adult like us, is the idea of just doing whatever you want, breaking all the rules, and getting away with it.
Yeah, and I mean, he definitely was characteristic of the 1980s. I think that whole film teaches you about the whole decade.
And Matthew Broderick, regardless of what you think of the character, he brought a certain charm to his performance.
He's a sneaky good actor. You know, in some of the things that he's been in. Glory, sneaky good actor.
And funny enough, the film narrowly dodged painting Ferris as an actual criminal because there was a deleted scene that explained how he funded his day off, how he paid for everything. And according to what I read, he took his girlfriend to a bank, told them she was pregnant, and took out one of a trust fund set up by his father when he was a baby. They cut it out, and this is what they said: "We thought it painted Ferris as a crook." I'm like,
that's
no
what
shit.
Did it. Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Just the 10th example would have put it over the top.
And, yeah, I really enjoy Spoony's classic reviews. He hasn't put out a traditional movie review in almost 2 years. He mostly sticks to video game streaming these days. And it's a big thing to get into, but to simple it down, he suffers from depression and a few other mental issues. And he just found that making stuff has become very difficult, and I'm not sure if we'll get another review out of him, or if he'll get back into doing his old style full time.
Yeah.
But he's still around.
Everybody does their best.
He's still around, and I hope he gets better. And we still have the classic reviews he did, and even though he's not the same as he was a few years ago, he was one of my main inspirations to start making my own videos, and I really admire his style. And this was a great review because he said in an interview, "I do like Ferris Bueller the movie, but him, the character, he's the devil." So yeah, he can make fun of stuff that he still likes, and I really like this a lot, and glad you liked it too.
Yep, served the film well. It reintroduced a different side of the story, you know, different argument.
He's good at adding new perspectives on certain things. Well, hope you enjoyed our reaction and post-talk. See you next time.
All right, until next time.
past couple of years I've been watching people on YouTube do review shows, where they give their thoughts as well as do a lot of comedy. People like the Nostalgia Critic, the Cinema Snob, the Blockbuster Buster, and so many fucking others. And like all these other movie reviewers, I've given myself a review nickname. It's something that I think will grab people's attention. Will let you know immediately that I'm a movie guy. And it's a name I'm sure that no one else has thought of using. The Unusual Suspect. I don't want to sound too full of myself, but it just feels so great when you come up with something so original.
Babe, I think that there's something you should see.